But now we gotta catch one of these tuk-tuks and head back to Ica. For $20 a night, it's not so bad. There also is a window view. Maybe they don't like having water in the fountain because maybe people try to bathe in it. In 2007, there was an earthquake out in the Pacific Ocean. About to leave the Oasis, go back to Ica because we have to catch a bus later on, but we have to check out of our Airbnb. We just finished up at a cafe. I'm not sure what the name was or how you pronounce it, but I'll put it in the video, you'll see it. It was pretty good. We had iced coffee and some chicken empanadas. They're really tasty. It was really affordable here in the Oasis. But now we gotta catch one of these tuk-tuks and head back to Ica. So we're gonna try to get one now. Plaza de Armas. We just hopped in the tuk-tuk here. Tuk-tuk, motorbike, motor taxi, whatever it's called. But apparently it is Cinco Soles to go to where we're going, which is about a maybe 10-minute ride. We'll see you when we get there. Gracias. We just hopped out of the tuk-tuk motor taxi, you know, the little three-wheel public taxi thing. We stopped here at a local mall in the Ica area. And I just want to say that if you're here in Ica and you're going to Huacachina, you can take one of those taxis for really cheap, usually 5 to 10 soles. It's affordable, it's easy, do it. So we've just arrived back at our hotel. It's listed on Airbnb. I want to show you what $20 a night can get you here in the little town of Ica. We're staying at number 6 in this building. There are several apartments, I think at least 10 of them on 3 different floors. So this is what our apartment looks like. It's very small. It's just a 1-bedroom bathroom. You walk in, this is the door. On one side, you have the bathroom, and then you have the bedroom. So pretty much for $20 a night, you get a full-size bed. It's a decent looking bed, 2 pillows, some sheets, no heavy blankets because you don't really need it. It's actually really hot. A little bit of interior design on the wall to make it look kind of cool, I guess. It also comes with a fan, a couple shelves to put your bag, to store your bag on. If it's sturdy enough to hold it, I believe it is. It comes with a TV. You pick up the remote at the reception. There are 1, 2, 3 outlets in this room, so there's plenty of charging space. Now it is a double port, not a 3-prong, so that kind of sucks. There also is a bathroom. It's a basic bathroom, tile bathroom. We have a stand-up shower and a sink and a toilet. There also is a window view. You stick your head out here and you can see what it looks like. They're actually doing construction all over this road right now, so it's inaccessible by a taxi. But that is okay. You just take a taxi to the corner. There's a plaza right on one side. There's a plaza on the other side. It's a good area. It's kind of in the center. And overall, this is a good Airbnb to stay at. But it is now noon. We have to check out. We have a bus in 5 hours. We have no idea what we're going to be doing in the next 5 hours. So, like the name says on the channel, let's go with the wind. All right, it's checkout time. Let's head out in the town of Ica, see what we can get into, what we can find, see what the area is like. Because yesterday we did more exploring in Huacachina than we did in Ica. Comes with a little hotel dog. After about 7 minutes of walking from the hotel, we are now entering Plaza de Armas, the main square here in Ica. Plaza de Armas is known as the main square for most cities. That's the name of it, I think. I'm not really sure what the translation is, but this one looks kind of cool. Everyone's hanging out here. I like the style of the ground here. It's like tile, but in the shape of hexagons, and they're all different colors in a certain pattern. Makes it look pretty cool. But it's very interesting because they have fountains, but there's no water in it. And most of the time here in Peru, in different cities, we have seen that there are fountains with no water. So it seems as if maybe they don't like having water in the fountain because maybe people try to bathe in it. Maybe it's unhealthy during this time with COVID or something. I don't know the reason behind it, but it would be nice if there was water in the fountain. It would look cooler. There would be a different vibe. Interesting. Right now we're just killing a lot of time walking around the streets in the center area, checking it out, seeing what it's like. But while doing this, I wanted to tell you a few things about Ica. From what I have read online, I think Ica isn't that big compared to some other well-known cities here in Peru. I think there's a population of at least 200,000, somewhere around there. But in 2007, I believe, if that's the correct year, there was an earthquake out in the Pacific Ocean, and it was so strong that some of the cities close to here felt it. Ica being one and Pisco being another. But when that happened, some of the buildings fell apart, some places collapsed, a lot of people died. I don't know how many, maybe 70, 100, something like that. But there was a lot of, recovering to do from then. So from what I read online, the town of Pisco, they accrued a lot more damages, maybe because they're closer to the coast or something, but I think 80% of the city was affected in some way of deterioration or damages with the buildings. But from then to now, I think they've recovered pretty well. Pisco, maybe not as touristic as this city here of Ica. Now Ica, it is a fairly big city. It's surrounded by dunes, and Huacachina in particular is in the middle of the dunes. So most people take transportation like buses or drive to Ica and then go right to Huacachina from here, because Huacachina is only about 5 to 10 minutes by taxi, and there's some places to stay there like hostels and hotels. Now in Huacachina, it's only about a population of 100 local people. Other than that, it's just a place you go to visit for the day, and then you return to Ica and you can stay here. We are escaping the heat for a little bit. We've just come into this open-air, kind of semi-closed mall, Central Commercial here in Ica, to escape some of that heat. It's very hot out right now. I don't know what the temperature is. My watch says it's about 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is probably, I don't know, 27 degrees Celsius, somewhere around there. So, of course, again, we've entered a Starbucks. We need lifetime memberships here because we come so often, but there's AC, it's cool, it's comfortable. We got another coffee, and we're gonna chill out for a little bit, and then we'll head back outside, get some lunch, a late afternoon lunch, before we head on the bus at 5 o'clock. So I'm in a sunglass store right now, looking to get a new pair of sunglasses for cheap, less than $15, because mine are very old and I got them a long time ago, and they're not really that great. They're all scratched up, but they got some really cool ones here. How do these look? I just bought some new glasses from this store. These are the old ones out, new ones in. These are the new glasses. I don't know the name, it's like ZKY, I don't know how to pronounce that, but not so bad. I paid, I think $14 for these. Definitely affordable. These ones were cheap. I got them in the United States at a volunteer program I did, and they were $10. All right, we've left the shopping mall, and we are walking back towards the bus terminal. We have a little less than 2 hours until our bus goes back to Lima. So on the way, we're gonna see if we can find anything interesting. Maybe find a place to sit down again, have a small meal before getting on the bus, or something. Who knows? Let's head that way and see what we can find.
Morrita, hay fresa y piña, durazno, mazamorrita, calabacita.
So we decided to come to this very typical, popular restaurant here in Peru. It's called Rustica, Art Club, something like that. But they have a lot of good food, and it's very close to the bus terminal, right over here, about a few blocks away. So we're gonna hang here for the rest of the time before we go over there. Meanwhile, we ordered some limonada, or lemonade, and some food to eat. So we're gonna enjoy that now. So we ordered 2 plates here. The first one has come. It is arroz al chopa or something like that. Basically fried rice, got some eggs, some vegetables in it. Really good. And then there's also some like lo mein noodles with some vegetables and chicken. The second dish we're getting are 3 tacos that are of chicharrón de pescado. So the fried fish that is breaded inside of the taco. Should be pretty good, and we're just waiting on that. Alright, the second dish is here. These are the tacos of the fried fish. It came with 3. She ate 1. There's 2 left. We're gonna eat these and then get out of here. But before we get out of here, I want to tell you the price. For total, a big jar of lemonade and 2 big plates of food, we paid a total of 77.70 soles. So I'm not sure how much that is. Maybe $20, something like that. It's not too bad. It's pretty affordable, I think, but this is a very popular place to come when you're here in Peru, so definitely check it out. Alright, we just entered the bus here after coming from the restaurant. The food at the restaurant was great. We're pretty full. We probably won't need to eat anything for the rest of the night. We have some snacks on board just in case it's not offered by the bus during this time. But we have about 4 to 5 hours until we get back to Lima. We won't arrive until maybe 9:30, 10 p.m., something like that. We're pretty much like the first ones on the bus right now. They're boarding early. We're waiting for everybody else. Then we're gonna take off. So that's gonna be the end of this video here in Ica and going to Huacachina this morning. So hopefully you enjoyed this video in our weekend in Huacachina and Ica. If you're in Peru, you definitely need to come here. It is high on the list. There's lots to do, lots to see. You will not want to miss it, and you will not regret it. So until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Oh my god, it smells like complete piss over here.